Welcome to Prakash IT. In our last application, so we have developed a servlet application used by using the servlet API and generic servlet API. Okay, the first application and this is first application and the second application. So now today we are going to develop our third application, third servlet application by using the most common used API, that is HTTP Servlet API. The in the real time, most of the cases we are going to basically there are three ways we can develop our application, like one from Servlet API, one from generic Servlet API, another one is HTTP Servlet API. But it is the most frequently used API to develop the servlet application. So let me create the application quickly. I have already the structure I have already created as I have explained the steps in the first and second servlet. So uh, now I will do third servlet. Okay, third servlet. I am naming the third servlet. It will extends from HTTP HTTP servlet. Okay, HTTP servlet. You can see it will extend generic servlet. If you hover on it, you can see it extends from the generic servlet. So whatever the method that is there in the generic servlet, it will by default it will come to this class. Okay, and apart from that, if you go to this one, this is also having some methods, inbuilt methods. So why this HTTP server creating the servlet application by extending from the HTTP servlet is because so HTTP servlet actually implements the method that is the HTTP methods, that is do get, do post, do trace, do head, do option, all these like get, put, post, delete, head, options, all these HTTP methods it implements. I will show you, like if I go this one and I will try to implement the methods, so I will show you uh, override methods. Okay, so you can see bunch of methods: HTTP servlet, init, do get, do last modifier, do head, do post. You can see lot of methods are there. So now for the demonstration, I will take one example, like for example, this is our get method. Okay, we are trying to implement the get method, but the simplicity. So we can implement according to our, if the user is trying to develop one post API, so for that he can implement the do post, and inside how the servlet is working and all that I will explain in the another video. But now I'm explaining how we can develop the servlet application by extending from the HTTP servlet and internal working of servlet, and this is the deployment descriptor web.xml, the working of that, how, why we are configuring, and what are the other factor. Only in web.xml we are providing the servlet and the servlet mapping, only these two things. Another things also, many things are there, like I can say welcome file, the config, context, many more things are there. I will explain one by one after one by one, like one concept in one video. Okay, for your simplicity understanding. Okay, let me write for this one. So simple. uh, I am inside do get method. Okay, I am inside do get method for this one, and this is the method to print in the console. So till now, for the first servlet, second servlet, while developing, I have not printed anything in the browser, because that whenever we are hitting that servlet API, the URL, then simply it is showing the blank screen. We were not able to get that whether our servlet executed successfully or not. But for that, what I am trying to do here is, like we have this request and response, right? So what we can do, we can do our response. We want to now, this time we are trying to print something on the browser. Whenever we are giving the hit to the particular URL, we are giving first URL, first servlet, second servlet URL, right? Click on me, like we have provided. Okay, let me write the this one, index.html. This is the third servlet, index.jsp. Let me write welcome to third servlet. Okay, so we will give one anchor tag a h href is equals to the this one, the servlet, third servlet. This is the this will be our this one URL, whenever user trying to get, just click me. Okay, just click me third servlet. Okay, just to know, I'm giving the writing here. Okay, this is the anchor tag. This is the click me third servlet will the our this one. Once we click, the request will go into this URL. Okay, so in web.xml, let me write that servlet tag. Servlet name is uh, third third servlet. Okay, third servlet. Okay, let me take it like my third servlet. Okay, servlet class name is there, then servlet class. Okay, servlet class is nothing but our package com dot package it dot third servlet. Where is the third servlet? This is the third servlet. Okay, servlet class name we have written. Then what is the next? Mapping. Servlet mapping is the what is the this one? Servlet name is my third servlet, and mapping is what mapping we have given here, index.jsp. This is third servlet. Okay, so same thing we are going to give here with the slash third servlet. Okay, so inside it, okay, whenever we give the request, it will give third servlet in the browser. So once we click on the third servlet, that is the URL, so this will map to the this class, because here we have given the web.xml, the class name is third servlet. It will map to the third servlet class. Okay, with this URL. So third servlet we have given. So whenever the request come to here, we want to print something. So with the response dot, what is the content type we are giving, content set content type. Okay, set content type. So what kind of content we want to print? It's a simple text message, so should be text slash html. So text.html. Okay, text slash html. Okay, so whenever we are trying to print on the browser, this time we are going trying to print on the browser. Okay, so to print on the browser, we can use print writer. Print writer from the IO package. So here we are writing print writer to write the data into the browser. From the print writer, we can also write the data into the file, but for the time being, we are trying to write the data into the into the browser. Okay, print writer equals to response. In the response, we will write, right, response dot get writer. We'll get the object here. Then what we want to write? So to print something into the browser, so what we need, it may be a like HTML file. If you run, it will open in the browser. So for that, what we will do, we will use the print writer object, and there are so many methods are there. Println, character array, int x, long, all these methods are there, right? All these methods. So now we want simple HTML page to display. So for that, simple text message, right? Println, what we will write? So HTML tags means first is HTML, right? If I'm not wrong, HTML, then followed by body, right? Okay, this is the things we want to write. Okay, fine. Then we want to print something. Print writer dot uh, print something into the, whenever we are writing the content into the browser, we want to display some message into the browser. So hi, third servlet. Okay, hi third servlet. Okay, just the dummy message to simply print. Okay, so what, once this line is printed, then we will simply close HTML tag. First we will close the body we will to close, then we will close this one, the HTML. Okay, we'll close the HTML. That's all. Okay, this one, whenever we are giving the request, this should be, this line should be printed on the this one on the browser, and I am inside the do get method. This should print in the console, because this is the SOP. This is the print writer. Okay, I think okay, that's all. I need to run this on the server. Run Tomcat third servlet. Okay, we need to configure servlet. Then class path is third servlet. Then nothing. Apply, run. Okay, fine. So now let's take the URL, and let me third servlet. Okay, welcome to third servlet. Okay, fine. So click me third servlet. So once we click the URL, this is the welcome message we have configured, right? So click me third servlet. Once we click, then the request will come to the third servlet, and I am inside the do get method. It will print, and this message will print on the uh, browser. So till now, no message here console. You can see, right? Okay, let me click on that. Once you click, we saw the message, hi third servlet. Okay, here we got, and if I go to here, then I can see I am inside the do get method. Okay, by implementing the HTTP servlet, we get to know that how to develop the servlet API, servlet applications, right? So it is a convenient way to develop the application, servlet application, by using the HTTP servlet. Because why? Because it provides the HTTP methods, like do post, do get, do head. So many methods are there. Like according to what method we need, according to that we can implement. And as I said, the implementation, how the servlet works and all, I will explain the different in a different video. Okay, for the time being, that's all. Okay, thank you.